YouTube, what is good? Welcome back to the channel. We have another early look and we have, boom! Yeah, the Jordan 1 Low Bleach Coral. So releasing July 2nd, we get an early look. Now granted, this was my Father's Day gift, so shout out to the family for gifting me this beautiful, beautiful pair of Air Jordan 1 Lows. Guys, I love pink, if you guys can't tell. And when I saw this color blocking, which by the way, looks a lot like the rust pink, right? I was super stoked. Listen, during the summer, I love my lows. Don't get me wrong, I love the highs, the good pair of jeans. But during the summer, let's be honest, shorts and lows, for me, it's the way to go. And so when I saw that this was releasing, I was super stoked. Luckily, I was blessed to get a pair early. And so I wanted to share them with you for those that might be interested and might be going for these on July 2nd. It will be a draw and they are priced at $130. But guys, these are good. It did remind me a lot of these as well. Now I do have the crimson tints, but the pink is a little different. This is a little bit more washed, right? The crimson tint pink, right? Versus this here. This is definitely closer to that rust Jordan 1 high that we got back in like 2017, I believe. And so love pink. And so when we got this color blocking, it was a must. Now, the shoe itself, I love Jordan 1 Low OGs because we get, the Wings logo in the back, the way it should be. I love how that looks. And then just the overall style of the shoe, obviously, right? A lot more truer to the original ones that dropped back in 1985. Now, granted, there is some differences, such as the toe box. These are missing an extra lace hole, go figure. But for the most part, it looks like the OG, and I like this style better than what we normally get as a Jordan 1 Low. Now, the material on these, I personally think they are good. They're not phenomenal in the sense of the leather maybe that you get in the center panel here, but the suede that you get on these, good. It does remind me a little bit of like an SB Dunk where, as you guys can see here, it looks like it would be very soft, but it does have a rough texture to it. So I would assume that's for durability purposes, but it is soft. But you can tell it does have some sort of rough texture. Now, the suede in the back, as you guys can see here, this is a lot more of a hairy suede. And again, it feels soft to the touch, but you can definitely tell there's some roughness to it. And guys, overall, I really, really like how they've constructed this. I think the colorway looks killer. Now, as far as the shoe itself, we're getting some of that cracked leather. You guys can see here, I got my pair from Goat, and we get this tag that we're seeing with all the Jordan 1s that have this cracked leather. On this shoe, it's not very aggressive. Even when I was trying to get the cracked leather on camera, I had to get it like very specific angles. It's not something that's super prominent and in your face. It is there, but it's very, very subtle. I don't mind it. I know that Jordan Brand, I think someone at Jordan Brand gets an idea and then just, they want to bombard every release with that, specific thing that they've discovered. And in this case, it's the cracked leather. But, again, it doesn't bother me. I think it looks good. For me, it's the suede on the toe box, the suede on the heel, just the color blocking, the color of this bleach coral. It just does it for me. As a great summer shoe option, I think this is a killer release. So, one that I would highly, highly recommend. Now with this release, you do get some extra laces. As you guys can see here, you get the bleach coral laces. I opted to just do the black laces. I think the black laces are the way to go personally. Too much pink. I don't know. I think the black is the way to go, but hey, you do get some extra laces if you decide you want to spice up the shoe. As you guys can see here, we do get the Dream Cell insole. Now, personally, I like this a lot better than the cheaper insoles that we were getting. It's a lot more comfortable, and so, hey, listen, for 130 bucks, I'm not complaining. It's a Jordan 1, helps with the comfort, you know, and as you guys could see, it's also that bleach coral color. Overall, they did a great job. Now, personally, I'm also a fan of the black bottoms. I know it's gonna sound crazy, right? But I mean, they get dirty, but you can't really tell. And so as you guys can see here, they opted for the black outsole, which again, just looks good. The color blocking overall is a great one, and one that I just love. You guys can see here, I paired it with just some shorts and, you know, some socks, right? 2 different colors just to, you know, I was messing around and I thought, hey, this would probably look good. And guys, on feet, I love how these look. So again, the leather quality is okay, but overall, I mean, if I was to grade this shoe, I'd give it a solid 8 out of 10. Definitely one that I would cop and add personally to my collection if I hadn't gotten it as a gift for Father's Day. Regardless, I'd probably go for this shoe. So I highly recommend this one. This one is a good one. If you love lows, this is probably one that you want to go after. It is a draw, and it looks like it'll be on July 2nd. So keep your eyes out if you guys are going for them. Best of luck. Guys, give me a follow on Instagram at Timeless Sneakers and Watches. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. So if you're new to this channel, consider subscribing. Truly helps. You'd help us get to that 1,000. Again, I just wanted to show you guys the early look on these, and let me know down below, is this a pair that you would add to the collection? Do you prefer the high over the low? Is the crimson tint better than this one here? I don't know. This bleach coral is really good. Love the nylon tongue. I mean, I just love everything about Lowe's. So I'm a Lowe's fan. You may not be, but let me know what you think. I wanted to give you an early look. Thank you again for stopping by, and yeah, till next time. Peace.